What is going on, guys? My name is Tubby Emu, and here it is. I've put off doing the Road to Glory mainly because I didn't know how to edit it. So I've jumped ahead quite a bit. The Tubby Nation, our team from Eau Claire, won the state championship or whatever, and it's game time, guys. It's time to choose the school. Now, I was going to put a little more drama into it, try to figure out where I was going to go. It was a big choice between whether or not I would go to a school where I would be a first string and I wouldn't even have to worry about practicing to build my way up, or if I wanted to actually just build my way up coming in. And if you don't choose a school that has a scholarship available for you, you don't get as many XP points. Like if you go on as a walk-on, you don't get like 1,000 starting XP or how much ever it is. Now, when I was looking at the schools, I was trying to decide, do I want to go for a powerhouse, or do I want to wait and just go for a school that's semi-decent, that's not completely fucking awesome? And the reason I chose the school that I did was they are kind of a powerhouse, but they're not yet, at least. I don't think they're a name brand school. The last couple of years, along with TCU, Texas Christian University, they've been on quite a roll, and I think they'll stay on a roll. But I just don't see them as a team that has complete name recognition unless you're a huge football fan. Now, if you guys really don't pay attention to NCAA, that's perfectly fine. A couple years ago, I was really paying attention because of the Badgers were actually doing really well, and I like the Badgers. And I thought about going to play for the school that I live in, and I went against it. I don't know what it was. I was looking at the schools that I could be a walk-on for, and everybody on my Facebook page when I was advertising it a couple weeks ago, like, where do I go? And there was so many different responses, from Oregon State to schools nobody heard of, to Boise State, to Ohio State, all these other states that people wanted me to go play for. And ultimately I went with a school that I like the colors, first of all. And now that Kellen's gone, or will be gone, if you guys know who that is, you know what school I'm going to pick. I was just kind of excited. I've been holding this off, because I didn't know how to edit it. And one thing I was going to tell you is I was never going to play an MLB. I was never going to be a linebacker. I just find defense boring as shit. Now, I could have walked on to half these schools as a first string as a middle linebacker. I was that good, apparently, even though I thought I sucked miserably. So I was really contemplating it here when I was at the menu. I was like, I don't know, I think I should go for it. And ultimately, I went back to picking a quarterback where a scholarship where I'm going to start second or third string. So it's going to take a while. Now, I had big schools like Alabama and Auburn, and I don't know what it was about them. I didn't want to go to a super huge school. And I thought about Wisconsin and a bunch of these other ones, but ultimately, I chose to go with, as I try to build out the drama here. Oh shit, it's not a live commentary, so I'm trying to figure out when I'm actually going to click the button. Oh my god, where do I go? And, it's going to transition. You don't even get to see me pick the button. I went with Boise State. Tubby Emu went with Boise State. Now, the reason I went with Boise State is mainly because of their colors. I love the blue fucking field. I love their jerseys. Kellen Moore as a quarterback, he was absolutely phenomenal. I compared him to the guy from Hawaii. I can't remember his name, who had shit tons of passing yards. I'm really excited. That guy actually kind of looks like me. He's a bigger dude. He's got a beard. I'm way bigger than that, though. And something that really kind of bugs me is that I didn't realize you have to really work your way up. I knew you had to get your way up from third to second string to first string. But the thing that pisses me off the most is I can't just audible every play like I could in high school to get my stats up, because I was just packing my stats in high school. I was a fucking beast. You get 11,000 XP if you go to a scholarship school, and that's where I went. And here I had no fucking idea what I was buying. I just went and bought it. What you guys want to pay attention for, there's a difference between career boost and just a one-game boost, and that's what I wasn't realizing, because I was buying a lot of these one-game boosts when I wasn't even playing, because I haven't even worked my way up in practice yet. So you guys really don't go ahead and buy it once you finally get the opportunity. You know, it was just me thinking that these were just stats that would keep going up. But no, Tubby Emu was completely wrong. He was completely full of shit. I guess that's what you just get for not paying attention and not really know what you were doing. Because I just wasted 1,600, 1,900 XP just because I was too fucking stupid. And there I just burned 5,600 total. So you really got to pay attention. But it is time to start practicing. It is time to see if Tubby Emu could make it to the front lines of Boise State. And let's see how long it takes, guys. My name is Tubby Emu, and this is Road to Glory.